gonna talk quick. Okay, hi everyone. So this video is gonna be very short. I usually like to keep my videos somewhere between 10 and 12 minutes. I don't want my videos to be really long because that just gets annoying. So probably gonna make this video short. Or today I'm just wearing these silver necklaces that I saved up money and bought, and my red shirt. Today is just, I'm not angry and I'm wearing this because some days that I do usually the rule with red is rule A and rule B for wearing red. A is that when you want to wear it. So when today is like red, it's the color of red. Red is a good color to me. I really like red. And rule B for wearing red is when you're passionate about something, when you have passion or you have anger. That's rule B. Rule B pretty much doesn't exist. There's also a rule C. Rule A for wearing red is just that that's the only one you happen to wear and it's a good day to wear red. That's rule A. Rule B is you're passionate or you're you're passionate or you're angry. That's rule B. And C, because C is my favorite letter, in the first 5 letters of the alphabet, C is my favorite letter. So rule C is you just want to wear red and it's a wonderful day for red and it just suits you. My glasses are dirty. Anyways, so just a quick update. The shawl that I was crocheting with lace thread is almost done. It's pretty much done actually. I just have to finish up the last parts. It's like this. It's like that. Cool, isn't it? I worked pretty hard on it. I mean, I worked pretty hard, but I don't do anything else besides crochet and other stuff. But I don't play games. I don't go out. This is all that I do. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah. And as you can see, it does have a changing design because right here it's pretty static, and then over here it begins to change with this bigger one here. So it's not static. But anyways, this is a gift from my mother, and it's not a surprise unfortunately because she's already seen me making this, and she's kind of had her eye on it, and she likes it, so that's good. And not to mention the fact that I've pretty much tailored it size-wise, like width and length, to what she wanted, so of course she's gonna know what it looks like, but it's gonna be for her. Happy Mother's Day, everybody! Anyways, so that's one project that I've been working on, and I'm almost done. I'm very happy, and once I finish crocheting this, I'll probably work on something new. I don't know if I would work on something as big as this, because this took a lot of time. It also takes a lot of calculations. It turns out math is very important in life. When people go to a middle school or high school, and they like to indicate that, or they like to state that math would never be valuable in life, I beg to differ. I'm not good at math, but I like math math is good when I like it and I can do it. That's when I like math. Math automatically does not come across as something that I have to despise, but it does come across as something I have to pay attention to. It's not bad, just get used to it. Anyways, that's my first project. I've been working on this other project too. So a while back, I had this blue thread, and I was going to put blue beads on it to just bead crochet. That was the initial plan, but after some machinations and ruminations, it turns out that that is not what I wanted to do. And I went over what I wanted to do, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to do that. So I pulled the blue beads off, and then I had these other beads. I think it's called dark iris. I don't know, it's this. Can you guys see? It's this one. It's stunning. It is. See, this is the beads on the thread, and this is the beads that I crocheted. It's a round of 5. I thought about making it 6 because I like working with the number 6 because it's easy to. Excuse me, burps. I'm drinking water. I should probably drink water now. Anyways, yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, I like working with the number 6. The reason why is because, I don't know if any other person does this, but for me, if I know for a fact that my work is based around a certain number, which in this case is 6, I can pretty much figure out, let's just say I drop this project and I don't come back to it for a month. That can happen. And I don't remember the exact rounds. I mean, if you look at, when you bead crochet, if you look at the rounds and count the beads, you can figure out how many are in a single round and a single part of it. But if I just remember it was 6 beads, then I can remember, oh yeah, no biggie. It's fine, I can pick it up right away. And it's very rare that I use the number 5, because 5 to me is kind of it's not a bad number, but it's just not my number. If I was going to work outside of the number 6, it would probably be either number 3, 4, or 9. Those are my numbers, 3, 4, 6, and 9. 3, 4, 6, 9. Sometimes 2. 2 is also very useful. But it's very rare that I work with 5. But it's pretty nice because what I've come to notice is that these size beads, I think they're 11/0. It's very hard to get them to be very skinny. Even this alone. One second, let me get a ruler. This is that big. It's maybe 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little, give or take. And I like working really minimalist. So here's the thing. I'm trying to be not negative in my life, and I realized in a few of my other videos, pretty much all the videos up until here now, had an equal amount of negative and positive things in it. So it was kind of mesial, to say the least. So I'm attempting to be very positive, which is very difficult because I'm usually a negative person. But anyways, so I think somehow I got into a conversation where somebody told me that I mix up minimalist and minimalism. Okay, minimalist is a style of fashion or a style of life. Minimalism is an art school. I'll say it that way. It's a established school of art. That's minimalism. Minimalist is behavior, or behavior or style or fashion. So when I say minimalist, I mean this. I want this to be very thin. I want it to be very simple. I want it to be, well, being complex. You can be complex a little, but it has to be very minimal. So it's based around the word minimal. Minimalist equals being minimal. Minimalism is an art form based around mass-produced objects placed into non-referential, non-interpretive, and non-representational forms. So it's just basically squares in a room. That's minimalism, okay? Just an art school thing for everyone who's out there who doesn't understand it, okay? I like minimalism. I'm pretty sure a person who, like me, likes minimalism is very well versed in it. So I know what minimalism is, okay? This is a minimalist necklace, and I really like it. And it's hard to show here, but at night, when you have this on, these beads, they reflect light, obviously, but they reflect light, and it makes this kind of cool, like, tiny dots of light effect. Maybe I could try taking a picture and posting it on whatever, but yeah, I just like those 2 projects. That's just what I want to share today. I have to get going soon somewhere, so I'm just making this video. Oh, 10 minutes, okay, perfect. So that's just what I want to share today. Minimalism is awesome, always will be awesome. Too bad it won't ever come back. Well, I mean, it still lives because people like me enjoy it. I mean, that painting, I didn't pick that painting out. That painting is probably, it's not minimalism, I'll tell you right now. That painting is not minimalism. It's probably, because minimalism usually happens to be 3-dimensional. But if that was a painting style, it's probably abstract expressionism. It's definitely abstract, but even though I'm abstract, it's not my kind of thing. I would probably get a Mondrian instead if I could afford it. I'd get a Mondrian or a Mondrian themed thing instead of that. But who cares? It's whatever. Besides, I have my cat to play with. So that's all. That's just what I want to share today. Quick video. All right. 10:51, 52. Okay. Anyways, that's just what I want to share today. I'm working on that project. I'm glad I finished the crochet project. The bead project, I'll probably have the findings on by next time, the metal parts, so that I can put it on as a necklace. Okay, bye.